the morning after the night before. It's a painful one. Skip some toast. It's time to make a video. So this is sort of the start of this. What we're going to start with is my blast from the past. Now, Sparky's blast from the past this week musically is a band called Dry Cell that had an album titled Dry Cell and Disconnection. Same ones, released with a couple of extra tracks in the end. Now that song boasts the likes of the ones Body Crumbles from the Queen of the Damned album. Absolutely brilliant album. One of the favourite films as well, so a bit biased by that. But they sort of resurfaced recently with me. They're quite a scary album cover, so like screaming mouth and then eyes with screaming mouths in it as well. It's kind of psychologically fucked up. It's not the kind of album cover you want to sort of take out and look at if you're doing hallucinogenics or anything. Right, one of the other ones I recommend listening to on that album is the song Disconnected. It's really sort of meaty, good song. It just speaks a lot of my past, I think. So yeah, you get really connected to the album. I have, and I expect you would as well, so I recommend going forth and purchasing that album. Now the other bit I'm going to do for this as well is I'm now starting to introduce a system of rating music. That system is horns. So as far as it goes, Body Crumbles album Dry Cell, I'd personally give 4.5 horns to them. I'll even try to see if I can get little horns lined up at the bottom at some point, but for the moment, using amateur mobile phone camera technology, I don't think that'll be quite possible. So maybe that's on the agenda as well, getting an actual webcam. Right, okay, back to business anyway. As far as festival updates go, Download, hey, we got a couple more bits and pieces. We got Mr. Manson going to Download. Now, I saw Mr. Manson at Download in, I believe it was 2005, 2006, something like that, and he was absolutely awesome. Same year as Iron Maiden went, basically. He was on the second day, and oh, what an epic man. He really knows how to entertain a crowd. So if you're going to that festival, I get tickets to it now. You got Slipknot and Manson. I mean, and as far as the entertainment goes, it was really, really good. I mean, he actually fainted halfway through. It wasn't just sort of a rumour, he did actually faint on stage. Fair play to the guy, he got back up and he carried on performing. So you got to take your hat off to him. The only one that's slightly more epic than that is Rob Flynn from Machine Head, where he was actually throwing up on the side of the stage between the songs. So that's dedication for you. Also, we have the likes of Killswitch Engage and the other band that either has lignified tarantulas on their hands or have discovered time distortion to be able to play so quickly. Yes, I'm talking about Dragon Force. Ah, brilliant band. I really like them, the sort of epic hair battle metal-y amazingness. Saw them live as well. They're really, really cool. Saw them with Teresa's recently, and prior to that, saw them at Download again. They can really get people going. I mean, they play jumping up and down on trampolines. You know, how the hell anybody can do that, I'm not sure, but they managed to pull it off. So, yeah, I'd totally throw the horns to them any day. They're a good live act if you want to get a crowd going. So, lucky people to get Download. I'd recommend getting tickets as quickly as possible. Well, that's it from festival news at the moment. Next bit of the show is going to be called this week's Stereo Hijack. That's right. And this award this week for me has been given to Slipknot, which you might be able to hear a little bit in the background. Now, it kind of like at night snuck into my CD player and just jumped in, spun around and put itself on repeat. and I've been listening to it all week. That CD is that mighty, but it's a fantastic album. Once again, boasting 2 really good single tracks, Psychosocial and Dead Memories. Although those can be a bit over publicised. I mean, it's on every 5 minutes and crying. So apart from that, they do have a rather eerie or eerier sort of version of Vermilion, which is quite cool. Vermilion Part 2, by the way, and it was used in the Underworld film, so it's pretty cool. I sort of thought I heard it when I was watching the film, and sort of thought, nah, imagine it, but it's on the album, so it's all good. Although with the album, it is said that they're getting slowly and slowly closer to Stone Sour, but even though it's not quite the old albums, I still like it. I really do enjoy that album, so for that I think I'm going to award the Stereo Hijack to them, and the album gets 4 horns. Definitely. At the moment I am currently waiting for the new Papa Roach album to come to the mail. That shouldn't be too long with me. So that'll probably be in next week's review, I'd say. In the meantime, if there's anything you think I should be listening to, or maybe you don't want to buy an album because you're not sure of it yet, and you want a good honest review on it, then leave a comment in the boxes below on the tube, and I'll try and get it done within the next weeks. Sparky over and out.